Stop messing with my skirt, dude.
We had Din Din that got here late because it's Valentine's Day. And
But
so
then
we ate Din Din.
Shit.
I
you
almost
also,
choked and vomed. It was pretty great.
yeah, thanks
Oh.
for that.
The sushi was too big.
It was too big for your little mouth, like a
That's
lot of
what she said. And
So you're saying shrimp.
it did have shrimp on top, yes, but it also had a lot of other things inside of it. It was like a maki roll inside of another roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was too
Yeah.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah.
boat's too fat.
The boat was very much too fat.
Oh no, I forgot. I
You
can't go
forgot.
exploring because I
Why?
don't have the boots for it. I'm gonna have to go see how the cows are doing.
Did you forgore?
I did
What?
for door.
Well, the
Hi.
sun is setting anyway, so we'll need
Oh,
to go.
okay. We'll just head back to Denver. Or we
Yeah.
can go sleep down here. There's
I was gonna
beds
say
in
we could just sleep down here and not risk dying.
the cold,
Yeah.
hard
In the
mine.
bunker.
I want the black one.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
I'm the
Yeah,
golf
I
girl.
want it.
I want the black one. I'm the golf
Well, we
girl.
haven't found light blue, so I need to... Oh my god.
Alright, alright.
So, like, other than, Isaac almost fucking dying, dinner was good.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. I loved every
Alright,
minute
let
of
me
it.
tell y'all about my dinner.
Oh
Go
my
on.
god, it's my birthday, Uwu. How our fellow Unga Bunga.
Thank you. Thank
damn
you,
it.
Fly Fox. I fucking love that. It's his
That's
Happy
awesome.
birthday.
Fly Fox,
to
is it really
Happy
your birthday,
birthday.
though? Is it really your birthday, Fly Fox?
You're 102.
Happy birthday to you.
You smell like morning dew.
Well, what is the smell of morning dew? What?
Wet.
But,
What's the smell of morning dew?
that's
Wet.
really cool, Fly Fox, because tomorrow is my dad's birthday. He's gonna be over the hill. Anyway,
You mean over the moon.
yeah, sure, we'll go with that. He's gonna be so excited that he's turning... I'm bad at math, but yeah.
What's he turning?
Into a werewolf,
turning a new
I'm pretty
leaf?
sure. No. I have it written down on the calendar. Hang on. God. I'm terrible
Gets
at math.
from seed
He's
to
turning
count.
57.
Wow.
My dad is getting old, and I'm
Old.
sad. Let's see. We need stuff.
So, yeah, my dinner, that was something.
Did you get a free show?
Free show is an understatement. Was free, though.
Did someone take off their shirt?
No,
Oh, well.
I mean, if you count a 4-year-old who, like, has too much pent-up energy, then yeah.
Oh, cool. Not cool, but yeah.
When we got there, it was pretty dead. Because it's fucking Wednesday, and who's really gonna order pizza on Valentine's Day? Usually it's, yeah, we're gonna go out to this nice joint and fucking, like, get steak or some shit, not pizza. Right? And so we're all there. We get the usual, which is, like, 2 pizzas, and then my grandmother got, a salad and something. I don't remember the other thing she got.
Yeah.
But the owners of the place are just deep in the weeds with to-go orders. Or not to go, but like delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And so they can't really watch their 3 kids. The eldest
There
of
you
which
go.
usually watches over the 2 younger ones. And, he can't really do that all the time because he wants to do his own thing.
Yeah, as
But
many people do.
the middle child will usually come over and, like, bully my brother while we're trying to eat. And we put up with it for a bit until he started straight up trying to punch my brother. And then
Yeah.
we're like, either you fucking stop, or we're literally taking you into the kitchen ourselves. and giving you to your parents. Um, but that was all fine and dandy until we started hearing the screaming match that was coming from the very back room. And I don't know if the owners are married or not. I just know they're a couple. And, you know, they started getting into it. Now, this isn't new, per se, like, you know, stress of the job and the kids and everything, not really having any downtime, I can get it. But my goodness, was it bad, because since they're in the very back room and we could hear them clearly, it means it was a whole screaming match.
Yep.
And we thought nothing of it. The other two workers that they don't do jack shit, honestly. Other than maybe taking like a delivery order or helping in the kitchen somewhat, they don't really do anything.
Yeah.
And you know, they came out and were just like not gonna be part of it, which understandable. But then we started hearing things being thrown around and some real shit being said.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Because she started saying, like, I hate that we can't have the kids for somewhere else. They're always cooped up here. And then he's like, well, we don't have the money, da-da-da-da-da. And then she's like, well, we would have the money if you weren't always high all the time.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Mind you, I'm saying this in a calm voice. She was fucking, like, top of her lungs screaming. And then he's like, I'm not high all the time. She's like, bullshit. You're always, like, fucking either smoking weed or,
Other illicit substances.
other illicit substances. And he's like, I do not. And she's like, yeah, well, how was that line of illicit substance this morning? I'm like, Jesus! You know, like, mind you, screaming match, so we're hearing everything.
Yep.
And then he said, well, you one to know one because you do illicit substance. I'm like, oh my god.
Illicit
Things I don't need
substance
to
number
know.
A.
Illicit substance
Yeah.
number B.
And then he told her to, you know, GTFO. And she's like, you know what, I will.
No.
And that's when we heard the back door slam closed. And we had thought, oh, she just left through the back. That way it wasn't a big show for the front to see. Well, then we hear it open and then slam again. And we're like, oh, shit, what the hell just happened? Who left?
Yeah.
Only to see the mother now come in through the front door. Mind you, this isn't a, what do you call them? This isn't a plaza. So she had to walk around 2 other stores to get back to the spot that we're at.
She's mad.
Yeah, pissed. And then when she finally got back inside, she is demanding her kids, and he's like, yeah, fuck you, I want you to leave, I want you out. And she's like, fine, but give me my kids. And that's when we see main homeboy with the chef's apron on come out, grabbing her oldest, who I don't think it's his dad. I think he's from a previous relationship. Pulled him by the arm and then grabbed up the middle child by the back of his neck.
Oh my god.
And pretty much yanked them and tossed, like not tossed, but like shoved him out the front door with her.
Getting them out, yeah.
And she's like, "That's no way to fucking treat my kids." Da, da, da. Understandable.
Yeah.
Straight up just manhandled 2 kids, and then he's like, "Get the fuck out, we'll leave." You know, just typical arguing and just fucking nut show.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hang on.
And then she's like, "Well, I'm not leaving without my daughter, the youngest, who's
Yeah.
only like 2 years old at most." I think I sent you a video of her a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Total sweetheart. But apparently he was not willing to part with her, and so that became a whole other argument.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey, what?
Mind you, this is all happening while we're eating, and now people are starting to come in the doors to pick up their food because they had stopped answering the phones.
Hey.
Hey, what?
Because of the arguing. Which, I get it. You don't want to be hearing 2 people go at each other's throats verbally while you're trying to make your pizza order.
I was just looking at how everything was going.
Join me in the hole.
You know?
But
Yeah.
why?
The love hole.
But I don't want to join you in the hole. It's cramped in there.
Oh.
And when she started going into the back to go get, her youngest. And that's when shit started being thrown around and the real show started.
Quick. No. Let me out. Help.
Because we, heard trays hitting the floor, food being thrown, cursing, and just vile shit being said.
Yeah.
And then we see her, we see her fall back and hit the register.
Yeah.
We didn't see how she ended up there, we just saw her there.
Yeah.
And, more shit is going on while people are in there trying to make orders. Like Waffle House.
Ow!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my.
Basically a Waffle House situation, yeah.
I love Waffle House.
But now it's involving kids, not just 2 employees that hate each other.
Yeah.
I love employees that hate each other. I'm sorry.
So he, telling her get the fuck out of his business and, just leave. But he's keeping the youngest. Mind you, he doesn't watch the kids. At all. He's too busy with the business. So why he would want to keep her there, I guess, would be to get at her, personally.
Pretty much.
Which is a shitty thing to do.
Yep. Some people are like that.
Yeah. And then more shit is throwing around, more just noise. And then cops are called.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're looking at the workers, and they seem like this is just business as usual, so I assume this is
Sorry, everyone. We're doing a secret
something like this has happened.
Yeah.
Secret mission.
What are you doing, right?
Nothing. I don't know what you're doing. What should I be doing? I don't know. Super secret mission.
And my dad's like, we could just get the fuck out of here, and Mom and my grandmother are like, no, we gotta stay to pay the bill. My dad's like, we will pay them later. We need to dip.
Is mad, yeah.
But they're like, no, we're gonna pay, or And then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna stay for her safety," and I'm like, "Okay." But
Or,
Dad is just
here's
hell-bent
another
on like,
plan.
let's.
We could fuck off and leave them to their own devices.
Yeah, that's what Dad was trying to get at, like, but then my grandmother's like, well, I don't want the police coming to my house if we're listed as witnesses, which sure enough, when the police were called, we heard the guy who called him, he's like, yeah, there's witnesses here, and we're like, fuck. So then we stayed, cops showed up. Uh, at this point, she has her oldest and the oldest's bio dad showed up.
Nice.
Like, because he was called, and he's like, what the hell's going on? Like, he's confused. I think he had an idea, but just didn't know the details. Ugh. So, once he got there, he was just like, I'm gonna take him because, he's my legal and biological, responsibility.
Child. Yeah.
So she's there with the middle child. She has not gotten the youngest, who she is demanding and saying, I will leave once I have her, but, him being a dick. It's like, no, I'm not gonna give her to you. Sorry, I'm just, like, trying to run through the details to make sure I get this as
you're
right
trying
as
to
possible.
remember, trying to recount.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we had heard that from one of the other workers there that when something like this had happened and cops were called, it took them approximately like 2 to 3 hours to get there. Just because this is so normal. Which is fucked,
Kinda scary
Yeah.
for the kids, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So we all ended up outside because Mom finally went in and just paid the bill outright. So once we were all outside, sorry, a little bit of clog up in my nose.
That's okay. I'm kind of the same.
And I'm also playing Killing Floor.
How's my schizophrenic going? Anyway, no, it's fine.
Shush. No one's playing him right now. There is a Mrs. Foster, though.
Let's go.
You two are crazy.
We don't need any
But
more
when we got
pumpkins.
outside, my mom had called the police, and she's like, hey, there are kids involved, and that's when they're like, oh, kids? Yeah, we'll get someone over there right now.
Yeah, because it was probably before we assumed, like, oh, they'll just, tire each other out, and then it's like, oh, wait.
Yeah, they'll argue each other out and then, be mad, but nothing will happen.
But the second it's like kids, it's like, oh!
You said
Oh,
children? Ah.
So, I guess 20 minutes after Mom's initial call, and 30 after the first, they finally got a guy to come down. It would have been sooner, but the first guy got called to a more serious endeavor, so that's why it took a little longer.
Understandable.
Excuse me. So sorry.
So the first guy comes and he talks to the wife, and she's telling him what had happened, or at least her side of it.
Uh-huh.
And then she says, yeah, there's witnesses, and we're all at my mom and grandmother's car at this point, which is parked right in front of the business.
Uh-huh.
And... oh shit, boss fight. Okay. Sorry.
Shitted bitters.
We had... you know, we were parked up front, and he saw that she pointed at us, and we're like, oh, fuck. And he came over. Ow. Just got a missile to the face.
Just, yep. Just power through it.
Trying.
Need this, sir.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, no. Well, yes and no. There's a zombie dancing on the stuff I need.
You just help the music, okay?
Is it getting dark over there, right?
So he started taking her statement, and then he came over to talk to us, and I just let Mom and my grandmother do all the talking. So told him everything. He called an additional unit down because he saw that, yeah, the kids were coming in and out, and the oldest had been told by his bio dad to go get his jacket from inside, to which he tried to get it, and shithead in the kitchen dragged him out again, even though he was just going to get his jacket, and that's when he was like, I fucking hate you, I wish you were dead, and all that. I'm like, understandable, my man.
Yeah.
He's
This
a
guy
kid,
sounds like
dude.
an asshole on the daily. So the second trooper shows up and gets the lowdown on what's happening. And he's like, okay, so he stays by the front door just to make sure, like, you know, nothing really pops off from people going inside. Which, again, understandable.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I will leave, but I want, you know, my daughter. And he's like, okay, well, where's your daughter? And she's like, he has her and refuses to give her up. Oh, no. Sorry,
You know.
boss fight. But yeah, just being a dick.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, well, is it his daughter or your daughter? And she's like, it's our daughter, but, you know, I want her. And they're like, well, do you have any paperwork or anything that says you are a sole person, like custody-wise?
Yeah.
I guess she did, but it was like in her car, so she went and got it from her car. And they went and told him, and he's like, well, no. And they're like, well, do you have anything? And I guess he went out and got something of his own. I can't really tell you all of it because I was still sitting with Dad and my brother at our car while everything was happening.
Yeah.
But we watched him come out, go to his car, grab something, and come back to the cops. And I think he was trying to show them her birth certificate, which had his last name, but that's really all he had.
Unfortunately, unfortunately or fortunately in your eyes, that is not enough.
Yeah, it's not like, sure, it has your last name, but doesn't make you, like,
So
custody-wise.
Yeah, no.
Are you coming back home yet?
No, I'm in bed though. If you wanna
I see that.
hop in bed really quickly.
Oh.
Eventually, he either did give her up or was told you have to, because she had the better paperwork, from what I could gather.
Yeah.
And eventually it just became a talk of, he said he doesn't want you coming home. Do you have anywhere to go? And she's like, no, but he does. And he controls all money. I don't get paid to work here, even though she is there 7 days a week, probably the first person or second person there, and the
Yeah.
last to leave with the kids.
Yep.
And he's like, well, if you go home with him and I have to come back out there, or someone else has to come back out there, both of y'all are getting arrested and we're calling DCF. And I'm like, oh shit, that's bad. That's really bad. because she's like, I have no one to watch them, and he's like, well, what about Mason's dead? And she's like, no, because his wife doesn't want anything to do with, you know, anything that ain't hers.
Yeah. Which I think is kind
Like
of...
any additional reliability or responsibility.
Yeah.
It's shitty, but like, I get it. You already have to, like, take in the ex with someone else's kid.
Yeah.
But then having to take in that person's kids that have no ties to the original, you know, like have no ties to him.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. But it's still kind of fucked.
Where, oh well, over yonder hills
But so,
is my man.
it then became a domestic because she showed her back, which I guess was covered in bruises and marks.
Oof, yeah.
Not looking good for you, Mark. Not looking good.
And then she wanted Mason. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. Kid's name is Mason. I don't know his last name. He's the oldest.
Yeah.
She wanted him to stay to at least get other such evidence for like whatever marks he had on him from initial like being grabbed and yanked, like and thrown out the front door.
Yeah.
But after the second time, he just again, like, I get it, you wanted out and you wanted to dip, and he dipped. And I'm like, yeah, well, I wouldn't want to stay either after, you know, being fucking just straight up manhandled by someone that is an adult figure.
Being absolutely just tossed around by a grown-ass man.
Man-child.
Yep.
So, and we tried to leave after giving our initial statements, but the guy was holding on to my mom's ID, and we're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, bro, we gave you our statements, can we just dip now? But no, apparently one of the, workers that doesn't really do jack shit, but is, like, high while working, took a video, and so they had to review the video to see if we had any part, like, if we had seen anything and we were just, like, not saying shit. Which I don't know how, because the video was taken from the prep room, which is behind the kitchen.
Yep.
And we wouldn't even be visible from that kind of angle. But we're like, whatever. So they review the footage, and apparently it was just him recording from there, but he wasn't seeing anything. You just heard everything happening. And she's like, I'm gonna get you on charges for domestic assault. And he's like, well, I'm gonna get you on charges for destruction of property. Where I'm like, really? You fucking kidding me? But then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you for assault too. And she's like, yeah, I'll admit I threw Stromboli at you. And I'm like, really? You're gonna charge assault for Stromboli being thrown at you?
Yep.
Didn't even hit him.
He's a very
Just
delicate
the fact that it was thrown in his direction. But it was also found out that he had thrown a whole ball of pizza dough at her, and that's what caused her to slam back into the register.
Ow.
It didn't hit her, it hit the TV behind her. So we're guessing she kind of like tried to dodge out of the way and she stumbled.
Probably.
That's our little like theory on it, but
I don't mean to be horrible, but it's all semantics. I mean,
yeah,
in a way.
It was just a fucking shit show.
Isaac, you said you wanted a light blue.
What? Light blue. Light blue bed?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it was
Sorry,
just
I'm doing my own thing
utter
too.
shit show.
You acted like you had something planned for today.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm doing
what's
it
that?
right now. Don't look! You're not allowed to look!
Go away! Get out
I
of
know
my
you have
house!
stream open, but fuck off.
I'll admit, I'm not looking
Turn
at
your
it.
phone off!
Cool.
I'll be honest, I'm not looking at stream. I have it open, but I'm not looking at it.
Excuse me.
Bless you, oh my god.
What's your favorite flower?
Tulips.
What's your favorite idea?
My favorite flower in game?
Yes.
Fuck.
Sweet berry bush.
Not a flower.
I know.
The sweet berry bush.
I will have, oh, why my Bane is not working.
Lilac?
Bane, work better.
My Bane is somewhere, but it's not here.
I took all the flowers out. I have them in my inventory. Would you like me to put them back?
I do like the peonies.
The peonies? The peony?
The, I'm putting our beds into the cabinet.
The cabinet?
The,
The cabin, yes.
Cabinete?
I love the cabinet. It's my favorite.
The cab and Nanette.
this net. Okay.
Bless you. Anyway.
Get cabbed. In that.
Cabinet.
Why are we like this?
Cabinet.
Why are we like this? Mhm.
Because we got nothing better to do.
No, we don't.
Oh! We can make a clay pot. Wow. Okay, well.
Wee.
I don't want that. I want
I still love the
ice.
fact that my
Want
ceramics
it.
teacher would let students fire and glaze their smokeware only to make them smash it when they're done.
Yep.
Like, that's
Alright, I know how. I love how the ceramics teacher at my high school, she knows what the kids are making. And, they're making like little pipes and bowls. And she'll walk over and be like, oh, you left a hole, and cover it. And they're just like, but miss, and she's like, I ain't losing my job for you.
I know.
Let me be honest.
But she, what's funny is she'll give them a tip of how to, reopen it. Because it's not a thick layer of clay that she puts over it, she puts it very thin, so if it doesn't crack and break from being fired, then all you really gotta do is, take a toothpick or a sewing needle to it, and there you go.
I was about to say something really stupid, so I'm glad you said something before I had a chance to say it.
No, say it. I want to hear. I want to
I
hear
was
your
gonna
thoughts.
say, you're fired! Sorry.
You're fired.
I am sad that place closed around us. It was an actual ceramic place that you could go to. It was called You're Fired.
Get fired.
And then they closed it, and I'm sad.
Okay, I'll go over into the new house, which is really our storage shed. Ow, ow.
Our house. We're gonna be living in our house. Our house.
Oh,
I have a silly, stupid question.
that has to be stupid.
Will snow cause the copper to turn green?
The copper being out in the oxygen will cause it to turn green.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it
'cause
was the
it'll
rain that would
oxidize.
cause...
No,
It's
just
oxidization.
leaving it out. Just leaving it out in the elements will cause it to oxidize.
Ah.
It's already kind of starting on one side.
I'm gonna come look. Coming in.
I'm just doing the interior.
Doing the most.
Hi.
Where is it on one side?
It's on
Question.
the outside part. I believe it's over. Yeah. Oh, damn it! You can't see it from the outside, and I already covered it by.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. As long as I know that it'll oxidize, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's starting. Come inside.
Do you have any more? Do you have any more stuffs?
What do you mean
Like,
by...
like stairs or anything?
Oh yeah, I still got some stairs.
Are you going to be used? Oh, not those stairs. I was thinking like wood stairs. I mean, I can make end tables copper if that's what you want, but
No, I don't. I don't have
oh,
stairs.
oh,
I have
okay.
wood. I do have wood.
That'll work. We'll do that for right now.
Wood.
Sorry.
This might look
What the
nice, actually.
fuck was that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to make it even
Since
better?
I updated my phone, it's the new notification noise, which I don't really like.
That's what it is. Okay, because like my friend Marcus, his phone makes the exact same noise at random. He's like, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah,
That's what
I
it is.
updated my iPhone, and now it makes that noise for notification. And I'm
Oh
just like,
no.
ugh.
Can I not do that?
No, not
Ray!
allowed. Not
What?
happening.
Are you not able to put the peony into pot?
No.
I got a question. Y'all play
Join
Cards
me
Against Humanity
outside.
with the family, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I said, join me outside. Place one on either side.
So, I got a question for y'all pertaining to that.
Yes.
Do y'all ever just like have cards that in that deck that you're just like, no, this in no way can be funny unless you get like stupid specific?
Yes.
You ever throw them out
No.
or like just take them out of the deck?
You see, we shuffle it every single time we play, so it's not even like we can... I mean, I guess we could one time we play just decide to like completely take out the ones we just don't find funny.
Or the ones that you just like, no, you cannot use?
Now you can replace it with
Because
like...
there are some where it's just like the stock trading mark. I'm like, how? Who? I want to know who can make this funny. You know?
Give me several other cards in a 30 card pick, and I will make it funny.
Yeah. So yeah, what me, Dad, and Ty did is we went through the punchline deck, the white cards,
Yes.
and just took out all the ones we knew that could not be funny.
Yeah.
And some of the ones that you knew, like, even, like, they can be funny, but they kind of are a little too specific.
Yeah.
Or they're reliant on certain cards for the Czar to pull.
Like George W. Bush.
George, like, so a lot of the names, we were like, do we leave it in? Are, like, people gonna know who it is? Stuff like that.
There's some that I straight up looked at Isaac and been like, who the fuck is this?
Dick Cheney.
Yeah. And, like, there have been times where, like, Tyler will be like, Dad, who's this? And he'll say a movie character, and he's like, oh, okay.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Why is this flower pot not allowing flower in it?
Which one?
Maybe not compatible with Flower Pot.
I got lilac. Lilac should be. No?
Which one's Lilac?
The
Lilac
purple
is
one?
like the short little Nope, it's tall, that's why.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if it's like the tall one, then no.
Okay,
It won't work.
what
It has to
is
be
your
the tiny
favorite
ones.
flower that I can put in a flower pot?
Probably the cornflowers.
I do
I
like
don't
the
think
corn.
this one will work either.
No, they're small. They
Yeah, the
go.
cornflowers are one blocker, yeah.
I'm gonna put a
Oh, I
rose.
thought you were talking about the ones that like grow to 2 blocks and then you only get like I think they're sunflowers. I think that's
No,
what-
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
sunflowers is the one you're probably thinking of.
Yeah, that's a sunflower.
I'm on fire.
Are you on fire?
No, he's. What
Well, you
happened?
see, there's this Zed that is on fire and has a rocket launcher for an arm,
Wow.
and he's shooting at me right now.
Well, stop that.
I did a thing right.
I'm trying. I'm filling his face with buckshot right now.
We'll see how long.
He
That
just
takes
doesn't want to
do this.
explode.
Oh, I love it.
What?
The house. The house.
The who's he what's it's.
That doesn't tell you how fucking gone I am right now. Christ.
So
Who
yeah, dinner
that
was just
Pokemon?
something.
It's Pikachu! Sorry.
Meanwhile, me, Dad, and Ty are all just like, man, this is one hell of a Valentine story.
One thing I really like about... Oh.
I don't know why you chose to walk right in front of me. I am trying to break this, and you keep walking in front, interrupting it.
Stop doing that.
I like how we can just like, hello!
I wish you could see it on my texture pack, because the copper has little faces on it.
Okay,
Oh.
hang on.
And
I'm coming.
the trap doors have stars on it. I need to get more trap doors, damn it. So this is what it looks like on my screen. Oh. Yeah, everything has little faces. This is the redstone. That's cute. Yeah, no, this is what it looks like on my screen. I can't wait for it to oxidize. Is it not super duper cute?
I got a question.
It's pretty cute.
It's about Isaac's cute face.
No.
Damn.
Sadly.
Anyway.
I don't want to hear it.
But do it be cute though.
Do it be cute?
Oh god. Oh god, so many scrakes. Oh god. Why are there so many?
Try scraping the scrapes. Have you ever tried that?
Well, if I had a chainsaw for an arm, I would, but I don't.
I'm so disappointed in my boss's commitment for today.
Yeah.
Because his idea, if they had gotten a request from the high school, was to do some form of like Valentine themed treat for the kids, right?
Yeah.
So my boss was like, you know what?
As like a lot of schools would do.
Yeah. And my boss was like, you know what? How about we do like fucking chocolate covered strawberries, right?
Yeah, normal thing. I mean, a lot of people do that. I'm lagging so many.
So he got some real expensive, real fancy ass, big ass fucking strawberries. I mean, one of these fucking berries was the size of my fucking palm.
Nice.
Mind
Good
you,
old GMO.
one berry costed him like $3,
Sheesh.
and he had gotten like at least like 3 dozen worth of these fucking boxes, right?
So at least like a good hundo worth.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he spent a good decent chunk of the finances on it. Only to find out they're doing an open lunch day for today, which means half of these high schoolers probably aren't even gonna fucking be here for lunch.
Bruh, that hurts.
So after my coworker had already plucked through these berries and had washed them and was just in the process of starting to dip them in the chocolate, my boss comes out and is like, hey, only do 60 of them. Like,
You mother.
well, he had already gotten 30 of them done anyways at this point, and so he wasn't like too butthurt about it. If anything, it
Yeah.
basically didn't have to do this huge ass tub of berries. But then my other coworker, he came to check on me while we were doing lunch service at the lower school. And I asked him, you know, like, how's the strawberries going? And he said, I think we've sold maybe like 10 at this point. out of the out of the 60. I'm just like, well, good thing Steven said only to do fucking
Yeah.
60
I
of
love
them.
doing 60
Set
of
up
them.
all of them, and then you're just sitting there like,
Oh, fuck.
we got
Yeah.
fucking 100 here, and no one's taking them.
Well, what's funny too was like I had accidentally used one box of them for something earlier in the week, and so he was, you know, worried about us not having enough, only to find out we're fine.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
We're perfectly fine, and if anything, it's a good thing I used them when I did. So. Do I have another fire in my inventory? No, I don't.
Do you need
How
one?
silly! Yeah. There should be another in the chest that we have over here. I just need to
Oh, okay.
finish making the fireplace inside. need a slab. Do I have a slab on me? Yes, I do. Let's go grab. It is also sunsetting.
That could be.
That could be a problem.
I'm in the house. I am safe.
Well, I'm over at the other house, and I'm not safe.
Well, that hoose is the storage hoose. This is the hoose hoose. What?
That's real fucking cute. I just got done with the fireplace. It's real stinking cute.
Okay, I'm asleep. I am asleep.
Oh,
Why?
I love this texture pack. It makes everything so cute. Do we have everything we need for candles over there, Isaac?
Yes.
It's fun fact, the tutorial we're using was made before the candle update. So instead of using sea cucumber, we are going to use actual candles.
Yeah, we have tons of wax.
Do we have string?
Yes, we've got 2 string.
That's perfect. That's what I need.
Okay. And I'm
So
gonna get
2 candles. What color?
Well, because it's you and me, we should maybe pick one color that's for you and one for me.
I like purple.
You like portable?
I like purple.
I like light blue.
I like light blue.
Yeah, if we have light blue. If not, no big deal.
Let's see. There's still.
We also have bone meal and we have lapis in the chest.
Power. Bone meal. Where's the bone meal at?
Am I losing my mind?
I need you.
Nope,
right
that's
now.
right there. Yeah, I need you right now. Anyway,
You find
You find the bone meal.
need you the most.
I found it. Okay.
What?
I was looking for the bone meal and you didn't tell me the story.
Oh, it's a top shelf.
I found it. Thank you.
Top shelf.
Top
Thank
shot.
you.
Top shot.
Top shot.
Top
Master
gun.
Chef.
Master Keef.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You haven't seen that?
No.
You haven't seen the Master Keef meme?
No.
Have you seen the
What?
Master Cheese meme?
Why is it Master Chief?
Instead of just Master Chief, put his power armor as fucking just cheddar cheese.
Oh my god, because of course it is. You can't make light purple by putting together.
Nope, you have to have.
Then there's Master Q, but we don't talk about him.
You want to watch me place these candles, Isaac?
Yeah, hang on, let me put the honey back.
If you want them lit, you'll need to bring a flint steel.
Say no more. Oh, there's a boy. Hello, boy.
I want lightly candles. Thank you.
Are you talking about my dog?
What?
Were you talking
Can I
about
pet
my
that dog?
No, I'm talking about the actual boy in real life.
Oh, Mr. Biscuits.
Yeah, he's up by my head. He jumped onto the chair.
He goes, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow,
Do
meow,
you
meow,
have
meow.
anything to tell the people? Other
No.
than staring off into the great blue
Uninterested.
wonder?
Only for one of these times where he just goes straight up to the mic and just goes...
I'm pretty sure he has.
Yeah, he's done that already.
Yeah, and I want to hear it again. It's funny.
Oh, this endless is nuts. We're on wave 24.
Let me know which side of the fireplace you want me to put the candle on. Which part of the mantle?
Also, sorry if you can hear my triggers.
Left or right?
Probably well, my bed's on the right, so probably on the right. Up
On
there.
the right. Wait, is your bed on?
Well, I mean, when you look
On
this way,
screen
it's
it's
on the right.
On this side, you
On
will
this
be
side,
the
it'd
left.
be the left.
Whoops.
That's if you want to put it on the left. I don't care.
I might need something additional to step on. Maybe a second.
Oh,
Short
I was about to say, I've got some wood.
area.
Okay. Oh, well, I was going to need something to step on.
Oh. Well.
I'm short, too.
Oh.
I'm a short king.
Schmoo.
There.
Smooth criminal. Short criminal.
Short criminal.
Do. Can't reach the top shelf.
It's just not cute.
Yes, it's pretty cute.
Oh my god.
We just need all the barrels in here now.
You have to get some storage.
Man, don't you just love when there's a medic with an RPG-7?
That's my favorite gun as medic. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's funny is it kills Zeds, but it heals you. Explain how that works.
You
Like,
see,
it's still an explosion.
video game logic is not made to make sense. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to build a wizard's tower, that's right. But we'll do that next time.
Believe it with the will of magic and science. Okay.
You better believe, Bubba.
Get that science the fuck out of here. No, it's just... You better get that fucking science out of here!
What was it? I think it was like one of the episodes of fucking House and Hotel when they go up to heaven. There's literally like a background billboard that says fucking science is heavenly. So like to really drive home to like no, it's not just full of like crackhead people who think science isn't real.
So what do we think about Scientology?
Scientology is a different story.
That's a cult. That's different. Anyway.
Also, it has Nicolas Cage in it.
Just because it has one of America's actual national treasures in it does not make it not a cult.
You know, participated in the movie National Treasure.
Isaac, can you look at the cabin from here?
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it looks so pretty.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's a sheep in the way!
I got a question.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's your question?
Should I get...
Excuse me. Oh gosh, excuse me.
The DLC for Killing Floor 2, or should I buy... Should I buy Paint the Town Red?
Well, what does the DLC include?
Oh, I get everything, basically. All the DLCs that are here, it'll basically just give me everything if I get the, premium version of the game.
Huh. Oh my.
What did I get?
It's like, do I get a new game, or do I get something that gives me all the DLCs for this game? Which is like a bunch of apparel, a bunch of weapons. You know, basic stuff.
Yeah.
How much is Paint the Town Red?
I think it's on sale right now, but if it wasn't, it'd probably be like a $20 to $30 game. Just because there's so much in it now. Like, I remember the newest thing was their Gladiator mode. Now they got, like, fucking the Upside Down in
So that's
the game.
like another... What is it called?
It's a beat-em-up, basically.
Yeah, so like it's another...
It's a voxel beat-em-up. It's not necessarily like Gang Beasts, because one, you're not online fighting people, and two, you're not fighting each other, you're fighting AI in scenarios or like I said, the arena or sandbox or the underworld.
It is multiplayer though, right? Like you
Yes, but I think it's only 2 people multiplayer.
can... Oh.
I
Big
mean,
dude.
it might be more, but from what I've seen, I've only seen 2 people in the same game.
Big duty.
Still, like, looks hella fun.
Is that a nice hole?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a good hole.
Very,
Pretty
very
good hole.
deep and protected.
It's a little moist.
Oh no!
Oh my god. It's very rich.
I wonder if
In
a jump from
darkness.
here will kill myself. Anyway,
Are you just taking a good looky around of the house?
yeah. Of
He's
the
getting
storage.
fancy,
Oops.
fancy glamour shots, you know. Gotta get those glamour shots.
Absolutely.
Trying to get inside.
This is the bed. Have you tried walking through the door?
I'm stupid.
This is the
Have
bed.
you simply tried walking through the door?
This is the best Valentine's Day.
Completing a whole Minecraft project
And separating from my fiance to run and get flowers and
he's running to the nearest 7-Eleven.
dude, I fucking went to Casey's, which is basically like a 7-Eleven. But I went to Casey's and they were selling roses, and a dozen of roses was like fucking atrocious amounts of money they were asking.
Give me approximates.
Approximately
I want
like
to compare them.
$40.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, that ain't worth it.
It was
The
like
fuck?
it
You
was
can
like
literally go to any Kroger to
one
get.
one rose was $4. It was
Dude,
randomly stupid.
today when Dad got home, he had got 2 things of roses. One was pink, one was a darker pink. The first set was a more. They had like a lighter base to them with pink edges, and then the second set was just all pink.
Okay, so we're just clearing off the snow now, right?
I was trying to get you to fall into a snow hole, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just...
We only have 3 minutes left to stream. I was just sticking around.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll find a snow hole. Hang on.
But
I'll
Dad
just
was
take
like
my
super
boots
mad
off.
because when he went to Publix and tried to pay for it in cash, they're like, "Nope, you have to do it in card." He's like, "Fuck, no, I don't need her seeing it like on the card that roses were bought at Publix."
Yeah.
Not the fact that they were bought at Publix, but because he bought roses, he wanted to
Yeah.
surprise Mom. He also got the second bouquet was for my grandmother.
Hey, what?
Come here. I'm on the other side of the house. You see me?
No.
I don't see shit.
Shit!
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to jump.
Jump around. Jump up, get down. Jump, jump,
Hey.
jump, jump.
Hey, what?
Guess what?
What?
You're a funky monkey.
I'm a what now?
A funky monkey.
Oh, okay. This must be the newfangled... Was I almost what?
Were you almost offended by what I said?
Yes, yeah,
How
just a
dare
little
you
bit.
call me such things?
How dare
I'll
you call
have
me
you know, I'm just a funky monkey.
How dare you call me a funky monkey?
I'll have you know I'm a chunky monkey.
Oh.
I'm a brass monkey.
I'm a brat.
That chunky monkey. Brass monkey. That
Do you just want
funky
to call
monkey.
stream here, Isaac?
Yeah, I think
Would that be a
so.
good spot?
We got this done. It looks pretty. We'll make the mine look pretty. We might cover this up so we stop falling down. Well, I don't know. But we might, like, block it up.
Isaac,
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Come back.
Did you fall?
Baby, come back to
That was a
me.
bad idea.
I was gonna say, did you fall? And then I fell.
You fell?
You know, you should always crouch near edges. That was my mistake. And then you followed my mistake.
Well, I was coming down because you were down there. I wasn't coming down because I fell. I was coming down because I was coming down there. I'm jumping!
No, don't do that.
Would you like your armor?
You have so much to live for.
Would like my everything.
I love that you still have a bunny tail, but where's your ears?
The hair causes it to not be great. It looks weird with the hair.
Why not just make the hair the bunny ears?
What?
Like, make them floppy ears.
Because that... I mean, that's implied with the hair, because the hair...
Go get your boots and your armor.
I didn't see it there.
Expelliarmus.
You also got some arrows over towards that way yonder by the end portal. Not the end portal, another portal. Where am I?
What's the plan for tomorrow?
What is tomorrow? What are we streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday. So I would presume...
Game of what?
No.
Oh, where's Killing Floor?
It's Killing Floor 2. It's your favorite game.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
a YouTube stream.
A Me Too stream.
Oh
Hashtag
my God.
Me Too. I'm gonna have such a hard time
What?
shooting zombies. Hashtag...
Don't worry, I'll help you.
I'll get told to perfect my aim even though I'm shooting them in the head and they're still not fucking dying. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a personal problem. I'm joking.
Have you ever tried shooting them in the head? Bitch.
Oh, you try shutting the fuck up.
Have you ever tried fucking stop yelling at me? Anyway.
It's like, have you ever tried aiming and it's just like, no, I should have thought of
No.
that.
Shoots one in the head. No. Anyway.
Oh,
Thank
God,
you.
Oh, God. Oh,
Thank
no.
you. Oh no, he's
Sorry.
dying. Thank you
No,
for
it's
joining
great.
us, everybody. Join us tomorrow for
Come
some
again.
Killing Floors 2, where we actually get to do a zombie killing game. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, everyone? Yeah.
You two have
Alright,
fun.
I'm gonna crank up the horror on it just for you.
Oh, great. Thanks, man. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
you better have gotten your person something good.
Everyone
Flowers
say
at
happy
least,
birthday to
gosh.
Purge and chat.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
You're 102.
Thank you. You smell like a monkey.
Yeah, and you look like one too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Goodbye,
This is
everybody.
how we...
Goodbye.